Thanks for staying with us here on Joy News Prime. Now time to bring you sports. My name is Hans Mensah. Let's begin from the National Sports Authority, and NSA boss Professor Peter Twumasi has revealed government has approved $1.3 million budget for the 2019 Africa Games. The government of Sierra Leone, and okay, so sorry about that. That has to do with the budget for the Africa Games that Ghana will be participating in, and that is the amount that has been released by government for Ghana's participation.
We had proposed a budget to the ministry, and then we were expecting the approval or the input from the ministry before we put it out. But as we promised the Ghanaians, we indicated that Ghana will be aware of the budget for the Morocco 2019 African Games before we leave the shore of Ghana. And today we are lucky and happy to inform Ghanaians that that has been done. In terms of the total budget for the games, all sums up to $1,275,273 US dollars, 34 cents, which is roughly 1.3 million. In terms of comparison, I think that this is quite low. As we remember, I think in 2015 there was a budget of about 4 million US dollars, which was used for the Congo-Brazzaville's African Games. The bonuses for the athletes is very, very important. I think people have always been asking me about how much is at stake for these individuals. We have said that it is a great honor even to be competing with the flag of Ghana and wearing the colors of the country. I think that's the greatest of rewards. However, we had also indicated that in our budget we also captured some monetary rewards, and I must start with the individual sports. For the medal winning, there are also bonuses also at stake for individuals who compete. And for anyone who wins the gold is to take home $3,000 US dollars. The silver also attracts $2,000 US dollars, and bronze is $1,000 US dollars.
Peter Twumasi is the director of the National Sports Authority, and you heard him there. A gold medal will bring in $3,000 US dollars for any athlete, and a silver medal will bring in $2,000 US dollars. Now, let's turn our attention now to Sierra Leone, and the government has rejected Selassie Tette's appointment as head coach of the national team. It comes after some disagreement between the country's sports ministry and the Football Association.
Selassie Tette was appointed on Tuesday evening by the Sierra Leone Football Association. According to the SLFA statement, the 62-year-old came out tops among shortlisted coaches who went through a thorough interview process by the association head coach recruitment committee. However, the government, through the sports ministry, has rejected the appointment, claiming the selection process did not come to a logical conclusion and was incomplete. Tete, who won the FIFA Under-20 World Cup with Ghana, was making a return to the West African country after serving as caretaker coach between 2015 and 2017. He has also served as the head coach of the national football team of Rwanda.
Let's turn our attention now to the UEFA Super Cup, and currently ongoing between Chelsea and Liverpool. Olivier Giroud putting Chelsea ahead in the first half. That's on the 37th minute mark, and Sadio Mane getting Liverpool on level terms on the 48th minute mark. So it's 1-1 as we speak between Chelsea and Liverpool in the UEFA Super Cup. 85 minutes of the action done. Tennis Foundation of Ghana has honored past players for the achievement and the promotion of the sport.
It is refreshing to note that today's event is the first of its kind by the Tennis Federation to honor its past-time tennis heroes in Ghana. And I think I also throw the challenge to all the other federations of the 43 federations that we have, that they will emulate this example. The contribution by these veterans that we are going to honor and celebrate today to the development of sports in Ghana cannot be underestimated. I think you all know them. Earlier speakers have mentioned them. But notable among them are Madame Ebenezer Odate Annan, who played in the 50s, Madame Victoria Adona, who has also played so well, and especially in the 50s, those of you who have the memories, Mr. George Gamel, in the 60s, we all know him. Mr. Anthony David Dove also played in the 50s, and I think he is one of the key developers of this particular sport. Mr. Edianan in the 60s, we do remember him. Mr. Notese Jouna, who also played in the 50s, and our own friend and brother, an uncle and a father, Mr. Charles DeVille Hill, who left from the UK to help us to develop this sport. And today, I'm told that he's recognized as the father of tennis in Ghana. It is a tall list, but I must emphasize that all who have made it possible for tennis to be one of Ghana's favorite sporting disciplines deserve commendation. And I must also reiterate that the Ghana is doing so well, as was enumerated by the president. I wish to encourage our youth in tennis fraternity to make inspiration from these heroes that we are going to honor today. And I'm very pleased to inform you that the Ministry of Youth and Sports, together with the Ministry of Education, is reviving the school sports, and tennis will not be left out.
That's it for sports. My name is Hans Mensando.